Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dave back again, and today we're going to be reviewing the 1144th Gundam Crossbone Maoh from Gundam Build Fighters. Again, I want to thank Newtypebuilds for sending this out with a couple other of the Build Fighters kits for me to do with you guys and to kind of finish up my collection. Okay, so going over, just I would say this is a fairly quick build, though it took me forever because I just couldn't get motivated. I just had a really weird week, including packages being stolen off my doorstep. Yeah. So anyway, enough of my drama. Let's get into the kit build. Now, it does come with 7 hands and a couple of other accessories that you will have to find a baggie or something to store them in if you don't keep the box. Because, well, it's 1/144 scale and they will end up getting lost. I want to bring you guys down a little bit closer. Alright, so as usual, we'll start off with the head. I wish the autofocus worked on this, but it doesn't, so sorry. Alright, so going over the head, pretty simple design. You got your regular just hole for the ball joint. You do get some faceplate detail in here, sticker for the eyes, sticker for the headpiece. I'm not a fan of the way the V-fins are on here, so those will definitely get trimmed down. You don't get a sticker for that piece. I think this consists of like 4 or 5 pieces that are on there, but they are fairly well detailed and does look accurate to the show. And the head out of the way, you get the chest portion. Now these are stickers that are in here, and then the reflective piece that's in there is a sticker that goes on top of the sticker. There isn't a hinge, it's just held by gravity, but you do get that. Kind of sad that you don't get a you get a sticker that goes in there, but it's sad that you don't get a beam effect part for going into the chest. That would have been cool. I'm actually looking forward to building this and kind of going, since it has the pirate style weapons with it, going kind of old school with it and all weathering it up and beating it up. You get your standard neck joint. You can pull up that ball joint to get a little more movement if you want. Otherwise, you just get the standard movements that's in there. You do get to the 2 Gatlings, or the 2 guns that go in the shoulder, some vents. You get a little bit of play movement side to side that's in there. I'll show you once this is attached in there. You get your backpack attachment point. Head is just going to go on like so. You do get some good down movement. Can't spin 360. Not sure why you would want it to, because it catches up on that portion. Moving down, you get the waist section. Now, as usual with these, when you get them, this is going to be one piece. I always split them just for posability reasons. That's on there. Once you split them, there's a ball joint that's in there, pretty well secured. You get your hip pieces, your weapon attachments on here. Back skirt does not move at all. It's a one solid piece. You get the ball joint that's on there, which is going to attach to here. Now, if you don't push it down all the way, you can get some side to side forward. Otherwise, if you do secure it where it's supposed to be, you just get side to side, no forward to back movement. Going up to the arms, you do get the arms do pin into this joint that's in here. You get rotation up at the top. I'm going to spin the arm this way. You do get, if I spun it around the right way, you do get a double ball jointed elbow. And I've got this on the wrong side. Since I have it apart, there's the joint that it goes into. You get this piece that will lock into there, and then it just slides up like so. Same way with the other side. You get your standard just ball caps in there. I'll go over the hands here in a moment. Depending on how far that you slide them in there, depends on your movement as far as that goes. You do get a full 360 that's on there. For your feet, you do get a pivot point right here, bend spot, bend spot. You can get more if you don't fold this back all the way. As far as the ankle, the way that they did that, you get articulation in the ankle guard and some decent articulation all the way around. You get an articulation point here, articulation point down in there. Now, since I have it this way, and you'll notice all over there are these reflective stickers which do break up the grayness of the kit. Now on the bottom you do get these daggers that will plug in. These are one of the pieces I was telling you that will be easily losable. I don't think I'll end up using these, but you can pin them in either way. And then as usual, it's just going to slide on. You do get some decent movement side to side. Now that you've split that skirt, you do get good forward, but unfortunately it will only go back that far, like so. I like the overall design of it. I never had like one of the master grade crossbones. It never really interested me that much, but I kind of like it like this. Now as far as the hands, you get two basically weapon holding hands, a fist with the holes for your items. You get two of the peace fingers. You get these that have odd angle wrist pegs, and the reason for the odd angle is depending on what he is holding. Now this one's a little extreme, as you can see there. These are going to be for these weapons, which I'm going to go over here in a second. There's actually slots in the handles, and you can see that's how that ends up going there. Now I believe you're only supposed to use like one at a time of these, so you can either have him holding one of the guns in the right hand or left hand, but I don't think you're intended to use both at the same time. Going over, you have these which can attach to the hips. Now a nice concept that they have on here is you have this wheel, so when he's holding it you can have it at whatever angle suits you and looks best for your pose. They do snap in there pretty tight, but you get two of these. You get two standard beam sabers. You get this flintlock style pistol. I'm trying to flip this up because it does move. Of course, no fingernails. There. So that folds up. So you've got that. You have the Swashbuckler Sword. Both of these do attach to the hips. Now one of the cool things, you can snap this off. That gets folded over like so, and can get turned into you know, a bigger gun. And I also believe that these They don't quite fit. I thought there was one set of them that will actually attach into the barrel, but I guess not. There is one small sticker that goes in there. You can still attach it to the hip point with that, or on that side, whichever one is convenient for you. You'll notice I do have two separate beam sabers here. This is your backpack. Now your reflector solar panels, and let me see here. Boop, boop. Okay, they do switch around. This is actually the back side. This will attach to the back of him, so you can pose those however you want. You do get movement this way with them, and you can rotate them this way, however works best for you. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, these I really like. You get a full range of articulation with these, and you can mount your beam weapons into those. So technically he has 4 arms, and I really liked the concept of this on the box and everything. It's kind of cool. We'll pop those out, and then these kind of snap into place just like so. And then last, you get 2 of these little daggers that you can hold in his hands. Alright guys, I'm going to cut, pose them up real quick. We'll be back and I will give my final verdict. Alright everybody, so here we are with the Crossbone Gundam Maoh custom, all kind of posed up how I like him. And yeah, I know it's a little ridiculous, but I like it. We've got the flintlock style pistol in that hand, which the custom hand that comes with it holds it very well. And then we have the saber in the other hand over there. I actually put the beam sabers on both arms, which are attached to the backpack, flipped around the panels, and just got him in a slight pose. And this is pretty much how he'll go on my shelf for at least right now. I have some ideas for some custom colors and stuff, but we'll get there. And yes, I finally backed down and got a high grade base. Not for everybody, just for posing for you guys for the reviews. All in all, I think it's a very simple and great kit altogether. Again, you can get this over at Newtypebuilds.com. It's rather inexpensive over there. The shipping is a good price, and he's a great guy altogether. Plus, keep an eye over there. I know a lot of people have been questioning, you know, I've been getting master grades and stuff from him, and well, he doesn't have any on the site. There's going to be a lot of stuff up on there here in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. Again, you know, I want to thank Vince over there for sending him out a pile of these guys for me. Very cool. The only thing I didn't stake is I didn't stake the beam sabers on the upper backpack up there. But all in all, it is very dynamic, though it is a simple kit to build. And I think one of the things that makes it dynamic and easy to pose is the fact that it is a simple build. There's not a whole bunch of gimmicky parts on the kit itself to keep falling off while you're trying to pose it. But other than that, thanks for sticking around, guys. This was a lot of fun to do for you. And I think my next build coming up for you guys is going to be the Gundam X Maoh. And then I think I've got the Real Grade 00 and a few other things. So thanks for tuning in and sticking around. I will see you guys all in the next episode.